Recap1-25-18. Let's go. I'm just going to record this morning. Kind of a little bit all over the place right now. Okay. Turn on my audio. Man, only 2 minutes left. I'm feeling a little bit out of it. I got down here a little bit late. So I'm a little frantic right now. I'll be watching this one, I guess. MOSY. Come on. Ugh. I'm just setting stuff up on the computer and it's getting frustrating. I don't know what I'm about to trade, and the open is the most exciting time for all that, so I'm like a little stressed out right now. BLNK. Alright. Couple seconds here. I don't know what I'm gonna trade. The stakes. We'll watch a few out of the open. BLNK selling. MOSY slightly selling. I would watch it over 24. See, we're selling here a little bit. Perhaps a red to green move right up over here over 24 would probably be a good spot for some explosiveness. And then over high day would be my scalp opportunity. See, we have got some stuff right here. It is getting sold off though. That might not be good. Shoot. NFI is a gap down reversal. So nothing too special on that. I mean, let's watch Mosey closely. I'm thinking we might see short sellers cover here now, and then have this be a bottom out, and make a huge red to green move. That would be ideal for me since I can't short. But I think a lot of people are trading this. Um, over, it's very crowded, lots of people in there. But I'm not sure. Maybe there's enough short sellers that it'll just, if it gets under 2, that'll probably be, you know, if it holds here, this 2 at this point, you know, this low pre-market, or not low, but, you know, if it can hold that, maybe, we'll see. BLNK, kind of doing a, put it up there. See what we got here. I can't trade this. What am I thinking? They have they have this on 2-to-1 margin restriction. So yes, no, that's not even gonna work. MOSY 15, I'd probably be a buyer. Hopefully it. BLNK looks crowded. It's getting sold off over here on my other screen. I think MOSY is probably my most exciting look here. BLNK getting a bunch of selling off, some shorts perhaps. I don't have shares for it, but maybe, perhaps. Alright, so red to green move on MOSY is the setup I'm going to be looking for. Maybe I'll look for a few other things on some scanners, but MOSY under 2. Alright, let's get my scanners in the right place here. OBK. Nah. CLNS. Nah. Crone. Waiting for some level of, I don't know, something to come in. Off the horizon.
SKN is kind of that daily continuation. We don't always do as well on these as we do on the breakouts.
SYNC.
Yeah, actually, I sold BLNK on the ask at 609, 606, and 604. I just kept putting my orders on the ask.
This is not a play for me. Here. Huh. The Turtle Beach Company. Make those headphones. That's funny. Very interesting.
BLNK is worth keeping an eye on.
Don't know anything about this stock. Does it have news?
I'd probably just kind of say if it
They had
needs
earnings.
to get back over $6.
Not a lot of volume. Forget about it. That's okay.
Nice on ANFI.
Uh oh.
INTX.
Nothing.
So this one, yeah, I see it. I'm watching it. Watch the time and sales on it. Has earnings from yesterday. $8 million share float. Very light volume at the moment.
So you can see this is running to the daily average.
Below 10
Up and over it.
is considered low float.
Yeah.
Usually. Below 10 million shares. I mean, depends. Some people would say below 50 million or below 20 million. I think really below 10.
This looks interesting to me. Why is no one looking at this?
LNK maybe has a trigger at 583. High of the last 5-minute candle is 583, so that's why I say that. This current candle is an inside candle, so remember that means it didn't make a new high or a new low, and it's hard to use inside candles. INTX, there's just not a lot of volume on it, yeah. BLNK continuing to sell off. Volume on BLNK is okay. Volume on INTX is too low. That one needs more volume. Yeah, so WoW, WOW, it's like a 30 million share float stock. It is a big move though, for sure. That 1 minute pullback got bought up. 200,000 shares of volume right now. It's too extended at the moment for me to get an entry. RXII, I'll take a look. So you see 85, but you know, at 80 there was a 10,000 share seller on BLNK. I have my order at 6. If it shows the strength to break over 6, I know the proper entry is at 83, but I just don't, with those hidden sellers, I don't know if I really trust it. High on BLNK right now is 590 on this little pop. Will it break 6? There's a hidden seller at 95 again. You see buyers, but it's not breaking 95. Okay, just added at 598 for the break over $6. Just added at 610. Now we're getting that squeeze. So that's what we wanted to see, that open up there a little bit. So the high was 523, so now over 523 is the next leg up. Just added at 525 for the break of 523. Now we're starting to open up. So we want to look for that squeeze to continue. Let's pull this back here. So 540. So I think this is where we could start to get that squeeze. We've got to break over the $0.50. My next order would be at 640 to anticipate the break over the $0.50. Over really the 200 moving average at 57. We've got to break the 200. So 657 is the 200 moving average. Right now, we're kind of flirting with the resistance of 634. We did break that level, but only by 6 cents. So, you know, that was kind of a little false break there where it just popped up and then drops back down. All right, stopped out right now. So only added about $300. 1,500 on the name, 1,595. We'll see if it holds up. Stopped out means I sold. I stopped out. I sold for the rest for a loss. BLNK is not easy. It really isn't. It's choppy. It's not giving really the level of follow through that we'd like. It's hitting that resistance at the 200 moving average right now, or just very close to it. These are difficult levels. It needs to break over that with confidence, and right now it's not. Let's see. I added at 25 because I thought it was going to go right up to the $0.50. And then as it came back down, I sold half at 24. And then the rest at 23 and 609. VVPR, yeah, this one's another daily breakout setup. But the breakout's over like 318, so it's a little ways off. Yeah, Bio L is halted. That's a recent reverse split stock, it looks like. It's interesting because I show it halted on Dash Trader, on Interactive Brokers, but not on my Lightspeed. So popped up from $1.70 to 212. Very light volume. Watch it on resumption, but volume is super light. So 650 is still really the level to watch, or that's really in play on BLNK. BioL, I'm not sure why it wasn't on the scanners. It could be related to the float. Shows as 100 million shares before the reverse split. So I don't know. I mean, obviously that's a big move from 170 to 212, but I'm not sure. Take a look. Yeah, okay, I see that. Yeah, starting to open up. That's a nice daily chart. The volume on it is, it's a little light. It's very light, but it's a nice chart if more volume can come into it. So SYMC is outside my price range, so I wouldn't trade this one. BioL resumption will be at 58 and 5 seconds, so it actually should be like right now. Sometimes when you have stocks that have very, very light volume, they will take a little longer to resume. You show 58.36? Okay. Interesting. I show the last order as being 200 shares at 48.05, so see if it resumes, but up here. So there's resumption. So you could watch it if it pops up over 70 or something like that, 75. I would trade this one with smaller size because the spreads are bigger. The volume is light. Okay, I'm long at 75 for the break over $3 on BioL. So looking for this to break over $3. The high of that candle was 98, so let's see if it gets back up there. The spot I would add would be $3 probably. recent reverse split setup, sometimes these open up, so that's the back of the mind potential. So when you have these kind of dip down and then surge back up, they can halt going through the high because it won't take as much for them since it hit a low of 34. If it does squeeze up back over $3, it could halt. And then when you're in it and it's halted at 350 and get that move up towards $4. So that's what we would want to see. Back up over $3 and then squeeze into another halt. Stopped out of BIOL. The daily breakout on NFEC would be over 270. HEAR, I see that pop, but it's not really an easy one to trade. Uh, 270 is the daily breakout spot. VVPR popping up a little bit. Manual, I'll sometimes stay in the trade for a little while longer just to give it room, but eventually I have to, bail out if it doesn't keep going. Yeah, well, you can write off more in capital losses if you have them. So I'm gonna finish the day down $100. Was up 1500, gave it back on Bio L, but as soon as I'm going red on the day, I'm just not gonna keep going. It If this was a good day, if we were seeing good momentum, my winners would be $3, $4, $5,000 winners. My winners are like $500, $700 each, and then a $1,700 loser, you know, takes them out. Grinding until we get those big winners again. The last few days have been definitely just grinding. Small winners, bigger losers. Nothing is really opening up, so I'm just gonna call it a day here. Finish the week. I'll be down probably around 10 grand on the week, but up 60,000 last week, so it's all about the averages. 62,000 week, not a big deal. Yeah, I have to wait till 59 before I can trade or before I can withdraw any of the profits from the IRA without a penalty. We'll do midday recap in like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes.
No lie. Just no lie.
I'm 33. And well, with selling into a flush, um, I mean, when a stock has a like a 30, 40, 50 cent drop in one candle, that to me is a flush. And I don't like to sell at the bottom of them because I just feel like I'm getting stopped out of the lows. Um, Sometimes I have to if it keeps going, and sometimes it flushes, gets halted on a circuit breaker, and opens lower, and then I have to, and those are the trades that hurt. Those are the ones that are usually the worst. But uh, I try, if it does drop quickly, to wait for it to pop back up, first 1 minute candle to make a new high, things like that, and then sell as it's popping back up. So the loss isn't quite as bad.
$30. But I like it. Oh, I forgot I was recording. Ah, shoot. Man. Okay. Cool. Nice. Whatever. Um, well, you just saw that trade there. I got in it. Yeah. I don't know what I got in it. Let's see here. 50? Which is somewhere in and around here. I don't know. Yeah, right here. And then I covered down here at 37. So that's good, you know? Take that profit. And now guess what? I have $29 in my pocket after commissions. And that's it. That's what it is. So yeah. So that's pretty cool. I don't normally trade that kind of stock. I don't know if I'm really that good at it, so it's just kind of like, eh. But I also couldn't take very much size, so there's that thingy too. So it's like, yeah. Oh well, whatever. That's okay. Hopefully next week there's better momentum, for stuff like this, VVPR. So we have OHTP, eh, kind of light volume. Don't know. I guess they have earnings soon, or they did. I don't really know what's going on with it. Yeah, really nothing big going on or going down. So let's see here. So we also have VVPR on a 5-minute setup. See this? See that little flag right there? If this breaks over this point, and you could see some good upside potential, but then again, you have to realize that it is a flag, but I don't know how many people are actually going to buy it. Um, buy it up, and then is there going to be an opportunity there? So I don't know. I should probably just start recording short snippets of this. Um, but yeah, um, I'm excited though. This is nice that um, I think I'm just gonna start taking profit, taking profit, taking profit, taking profit, taking profit, taking profit, and taking profit, just constantly, continually, because it's it's tough when you. There's just been a couple times where I'm just up a lot, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, where did all that money go? So I just gotta say, see you later. Um, as soon as the timing is right. So yeah, I don't know, cause you're never gonna go broke taking money off the table. So VVPR, this is interesting. Ooh, should we talk to it? I don't know. I don't know. See, that's the thing. That like, it's the time of the day. It's Friday. I don't know. It's just like, yeah. Oh man, look at SYMC. That would have been a nice little winner, huh? Shucks. Oh well. The most inconvenient part about this whole thing is that I always have to pee when I'm sitting here doing this. It says KN. Let's buy a few of these. Whew. Shares of SSKN. I don't know, dude. 5 of them. Why not? Gotta go pee pee. See you later.
Yeah, I see here, but you know, I think that I mean I see it's double topping against the high from yesterday, so I'm not going to trade it up here. It was a nice pullback down here though at 1231. All right, everyone. So time to break down trades from today, midday market recap. Overall, another kind of choppy day of trading, down $116, but